All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Please, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you change your name to your name, please? Brad, good morning. Larry, good morning. Mark, good morning. Marty, good morning. Matthew, good morning. Ethan, good morning. SNK, good morning. All right, guys. Cash market opened. The market is out of sync. We're trading under harmony zone number 2. The market really needs to hold on here. Um, I mean, they're struggling here. I mean, they typically they put a captain set up around it up to the middle of the range. They, they're struggling. I mean, they really need to go above 615 in order for us to show any strength here. I mean, the odds are if we break 590, which is about to happen here, we just hit Globex, which is 90.75. We're gonna get a little bit of selling pressure coming in. Okay. Just notice for everybody. Just watch out your Apex. They've been having issues this morning. I was trading some evals and I was having ghost orders along with delay in posting. So just be mindful of that, especially at the open here. Good morning, AKU. Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. So with this structure that we are in here, we have harmony zone number 1 and 2 as resistance. Harmony zone number 1 is 615, excuse me, 615 by 25 and 40 by 50 as resistance, right? So we're looking for rallies, which we should be seeing one coming up right now, into those zones as a resistance area. Now, if I look at ES is a bit different. ES is still holding up. So that is just the divergence between how NQ is behaving, which is weaker, versus ES, which is stronger. We have not closed the one candle. We came and tested harmony zone 1 and 2 as support, and now we're running back up, and NQ is catching on to this idea. Here we go. So right here is resistance. Harmony zone number 1 to the tick. I mean, we got there, and to the tick we came back and got reversed. I'm gonna post an order. $620 and see if they get up there. No. Yeah, I know. I've okay, canceled that order. Yeah, Adam. I experienced that early on myself, trading evaluation accounts with Apex, and I sent them a message to support. So just watch out. So we're seeing how they reacted to that resistance level to the tick. I mean, I was hoping to see another round up to 20 to get involved, but I may get back in here in a minute. Okay, well, yeah, that's just a resistance here, support. Okay. We're gonna give the market a little bit of time and understand it a little bit better. Steven, good morning, buddy. Good morning. Sayed, good morning. You made some money, Steven. I know what you did there. You went long on a railroad, I'm sure. I figured. I figured. I know exactly what you did. That's still good, man. Target number one. That's good. I mean, typically when they get to that level and they break, you just trail it versus taking that target. Especially if you, I mean, if you are in multiple contracts and you take that target number one on some and you trail the rest with one candle or half a candle for that matter. But good job on that trade. All right, so we got that going on here. Channel number one. We are close to Globex. We're in the Globex band, trading in and around Globex. So that's going to be a choppy market, non-trending. We are out of sync between the 200 and the 100 NT ring, Inco. So that's another statement that the market is a choppy sideways market. We are hitting harmony zone number one. That's resistance. So this market favors the short than the longs, but both behaviors are scalping behavior. Thank you, Adam. News in 3 minutes. We should have some news at the top of the hour. Happy Friday, by the way, everybody. And Chicago PMI. Well, that's what we got going on. Chicago PMI in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's actually important. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing these railroads right here, but it just they're in harmony zone number one. Let's get this color thing going here. Come on, baby. Let's go. Indicator. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Shingo, good morning. Good morning. So just be careful. I mean, just don't overcommit to one side or the other in this environment. And kind of almost like a scalping mode. Okay. We're back in action here on the short side. We broke this channel. Now rallies are shortable again. They're still shortable, but it's it's more of a, on a swing trade basis, we need to trade under Globex in order for us to be sized up and committed on the short side, right? So an exhaustive move would be, look at that. Yeah, that's a, I mean, to the tick, they got people to Globex and they ran it up again. Okay, so let me see if I can get involved in a trade here. Yeah, not today, not today. Let me see here. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to get short on Globex. Look at that. No love on that one. But the shorts are the number is, you see it in the system, ripping alpha. It's that number at the bottom. Look at that. Wow. Why can't I get filled on that one, huh? You see it at the bottom. That number covered in white. It's 18,590.75. So every morning you want to see that, and you want to know what Globex. That's the number. That's where you see it at. Same thing goes for ES, but it's covered with my face. So Globex for ES is 52.50 and a half. Yeah, Ethan, that was it's a first touch behavior, Ethan. It's when you get to it the first time, yes, but the second time, you want to be careful. So it's a wild one. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's a zigzag. Now, from a bigger perspective, if I can get a captain set up short right here, I'll get involved short. But we're right at Globex again. So you see what the market is doing. They're flushing people. Are they going to do that to me? Yep. I'm out of that trade. Okay, I don't know why it's not updating. Okay, so here we go. Data series. Let's go back. Yeah, they're trying it again here. All right. So they're hitting resistance, which is Hummer zone number 1, which is 90 by 600, and 15 by 25 is zone number 2. And they are going to be pulling back here. Okay, here we go. Man, damn it. Let me see if I can get in again. Why did I do that? Yeah, it's a captain setup. Okay, I get it. Okay, cancel that order. Here we go again. The next target, the big swing target is 540. Excuse me, yeah, 540.75. 540.75. We have resistance in this environment, and the bottom end of the Globex band is 640. I mean, I said 640. It's not. It's 540. Excuse me. The bottom end of the Globex band is 540. So that's a natural place for the market to go. Okay, so let's look for the rally back up and see how well they're handling it, and we'll go from there. I mean, I took a small stop here. I think, like, I don't know, like 5 points or something. I mean, they may put a captain set up long here at 69 and run the market back up from that point to the 79.80. And if they do that, then we'll look for that as a shorting opportunity. Our target is 540, so that's where we're heading to. Rallies are shortable. Boom. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Nice, 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 nice. Interesting. Here comes another round here. And we're about to hit that 40. I mean, look at it. I placed an order there. I'm just going to hold off a little bit. gonna hold off. It's gonna flush. That's the only thing. It's gonna flush right here. Then it's gonna come back and retrace. So toward the 35.30, that's a good way to cover it. Like even here, 37, you're gonna get 35s, and right about here, you're gonna get a reversal. So just watch out. Oh, worked exactly the way it's supposed to work. So what's the next big target? The next big target is 515. Harmony zone number one as resistance. It's um, 65 by 75, right? And then the second one is 90 by 600. We're still looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity, and we'll reevaluate that idea if we break anything above 580. I mean, we're getting a bounce here on just technical levels, but ultimately, that rally can get you to 55, 65, but the environment that we are in is overall a short environment. So I rather just kind of stay in that direction till at least at a minimum get a price above that 80. See, it's a natural, it's a natural behavior here for them to break break down right under the Globex band and then retrace it, because that's a good way to trap a lot of shorts. And to me, I was just too close to it and too close to the target for me to take that flush. So I was like, all right, let's just kind of hold off here a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, there's an issue with the system. Oh, hold on. That was a good trade right there. 44.75 to 27 and a quarter. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was trying to move my orders and I just literally couldn't. So I think there's some system issues going on here. So we got short there, stopped myself out a little bit too early on that one, and the market really moved. I took the second rotation here. What we got is an actual signal, and that signal is a switch trade short. So I took that one, and for I think almost close to 18 points. Let's keep working. No, the software called it. And once you learn the signals, you know exactly which one is which. Right, so we're getting the technical damage happening here in ES as well. And ES has closed 50 NT Rinko candle, meaning we have harmony zone number 1 as resistance at 56.75 by 59.75. Harmony zone number 2 is 63 by 66. And rallies are shortable against 261. And we're looking for the next target of 244 and a quarter. So we're getting a counter trend back into the Globex band and also harmony zone number 1. We're retesting here. Here we go. A captain set up short. Let's see if I can get an entry. Okay. Come on. See if I can get in. That's a captain setup short. I mean, it kind of passed, really. I needed to kind of get filled like really immediately after that move. So I'm going to cancel this order. Okay, so that would have filled. Yeah, and yeah, there's a potential that we're going to go above 40 here. So just be very, very careful. Well, here we go. Ethan on YouTube is saying, I heard you say captain setup, so I immediately shorted and made 9 points. Okay, good for you, brother. Good for you. That captain setup is solid, man. I don't know what you guys been doing before that, but captain setups are solid. So that's their break above the 40. See, that's why I needed to kind of get in right here, right when the captain setup developed itself at 532.75, and then the market kind of sold off from there. But trying to get it on the way back up, you may run into stuff like that. So you really wanna get it right there. The 60s. Well, I mean, you got 65.75. That's harmony zone number two. If we run up into it on a first touch basis, that can set up the a good. How did we do, Adam? Marty, how we doing? All right, I'll take. Gonna scrap that idea right here. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's still a good one. Yeah, I was just too tight here, too tight. That's fine. I gotta keep my stops real tight. So got short here, took a cover, and now we're getting a sell off here. 540. So we ran into Harmony Zone number 1 and got faded back in. Double switch trade. I mean, that we should be getting a flush right here. Against that 27. Yeah. Hold on. I wasn't trying to get. Yeah, here comes that flush. I needed to be in it a little bit earlier. We should see a little bit of momentum, but we're getting very close to a whole number. So you got to scalp this part of it. Look at that double switch trade. That's a signal right there. That's the double. Oh wow. Shorts, double switch trade, short, bam. All right, right here we should be seeing a rally back up. I'll take it. Here we go. I'll take that scalp version of that trade. We may even get to 10 and 20 out of this, but I'm just gonna. Good job, Steven, man. Wow, good for you, brother. Yeah, see, that's why. I mean, that spot by itself around a whole number is good for a rally back up. But this environment overall is just weak, too weak. And I just took the scalp of it. Scalp version of it. Okay, so good job, Steven. That's watch out. You're making too much money for Apex. That may be a windfall profit. I'm talking shit. I am selling it. They're selling it. They're selling this bad boy. Why did I? Let me see here. I went long here. Yeah, that's a stop. Okay, I get it. Target is the 465.75. That's the system target. We're about to hit that one. Is anybody having any issues with Apex right now? Not now? Okay, good deal. Target is hit. Next target is for 40.75. Harmony zone number one is, where is it? It's 90 by 500, 15 by 25. Rallies are shortable. People saying Apex is 70 seconds behind. So just watch out. So we're gonna go retest harmony zone number one. That's what we're gonna about to see here. It's a fast mover. $75 by 65. It's 200 bucks. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we need it, Alpha. We really need it. Directional is short. Just gotta get ballsy a little bit and size up and just go for it. Yeah, they're trying to stabilize the price structure here. So watch out. This is a stop run against that 60, and they accumulated there versus showing a little bit more momentum on the sell side. So that is a bullish behavior that they just did there. And just be a bit careful. Okay? Like, don't get too aggressively short in and around this area. I mean, if they run it higher to the 90s 500 and they show a signal, then that's fine. But right here, you just got to be careful. A switch trade short right here. Okay, well, they have more oomph in them. That's fine. The big target is 440, right? So that's where we heading to. 416. I mean, as long as the current structure continues, we are gonna probably go below 416. So your guide is gonna be harmony zone number 1 and 2. If we break 500, then the market is pausing the shorts. If you break 525, then most likely we're gonna reverse to 540. As long as that doesn't happen and we continue to trade the way we're trading, then the next target is 440, and the next target after that is going to be around 400, and then you got another target under that. It's going to continue. And we've seen markets that are just ruthless, absolutely freaking ruthless in it when it becomes directional. And if you try to go against it and try to get cute and DCA into it, it'll be a rough day at the office. So we're gonna continue to look for the short direction till proven otherwise. Sure. I mean, it's really simple, to be honest with you. Um, so you enter a trade, you are allowed, if it goes against you, let's assume you're trading in a range of 20 points, right? And you got into the market at 440, and the market immediately start going against you. So we're at 425. Okay, you're underwater. It's still within your risk tolerance. You haven't taken your stop, but you feel like you want to add to it right here for the bounce back up. Then you are adding in a position that is going against you. You are allowed to do that once in one order. The size of that add is up to you. So if you were in one contract, you could add 10 at 25 if you want to. They're not telling you what the size is, but manage it according to good risk controls, and then manage your risk from there. What they are trying to avoid people doing is you're going at 440 and you add it 25, it goes against you at 15 and you add, and it goes against you at 400 and you add. and then you don't have a stop, and the risk that you're taking is completely the account. That's what the rule, they call it, we always had this rule, but now they're enforcing it, and they're denying a lot of people who do DCAs their payments, and they're asking the majority of them to put on another 10 days worth of trading without using that behavior. Okay, so now let's assume that you got in at 440 and the market kept running up in your favor. You could add as many times as you want to. So if it's coming in your direction, you could add to it as many times. But if it's going against you, you're allowed to add once, and that's the rule. So now we're running back up into harmony zone number 1, and the market is just simply yeah. Hey, Safe. Good morning, man. I was just thinking about you. How you doing, buddy? Short, short, short. Rallies are shortable. Keep shorting. Look for rallies to short into this market. I mean, there's a buy spot in this market at 85. We have the next target is 390, and harmony zone number 1 is 440 by 450, and zone number 2 is 65 by 75. Nice holidays. Yep. Okay. Yeah, stop run right here. If they get in a little bit lower, 385 and a quarter. Well, let me tell you one thing. Trading with prop firms is not a perfect deal, but out of the ones out there, I think the top ones are Apex and Top Step Trader. Top Step Trader is the one that started this industry. Apex is the one that has the most flexible rules out of all of them, believe it or not. But so we're gonna have to work through it, man. We're gonna have to fight through it. Trading the market is not easy. Add to it a bunch of other rules, it doesn't make it any easier. But we're gonna have to fight right through all of it. Okay, so right here, oh man, you see that 85 and a quarter? I mean, to the tick almost, and they bounce it right back up. Let's. Well, I mean, this right here, that 80, 85 and a quarter. That kind of that's what I was targeting. Uh, I mean, are they allowing you to have more than 20 PAs, Adam? Because I know they restrict you to 20. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do any more evaluations then. Just kind of focus on your PAs. Ripping off, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for being a supporter. And let's do this together, man. Good luck. Hey, I'll send you one. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so, Adam. Sell, sell, sell. We should see a little bit of a push higher. Uh, the market's trying to stabilize here. Yeah, I guess not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. They're trying to stabilize it. They're trying to buy the higher low. Did you get to? And they're trying hard. Here it comes. We should see a burst back up, guys. Watch out. You could see them. I mean, we're at a huge target. I mean, that's just why I was saying that 376 and a half. So they were trying so hard to sell it, and it was just they getting picked up, getting picked up, getting picked up. So I knew that they were trying to build up a higher low, and they did. So the natural reaction is to run up to harmony zone number one. Yeah, we may see a counter trend here happening above 400 into the 410 with a stop under 65. Just watch out. This market is trying to stabilize. I'm not saying go long. It just we're looking for rallies to short into this market, but we're seeing signs of stability here. A little bit of signs of stability. Okay, okay. So they ran the stops at the bottom. Watch them run the market back up to 85. Well, I hope so. We got news that Apex saying they're gonna upgrade their rhythmic on the weekend. They need to, man, because we can't be operating like that. I mean, I was in prior to the market open, I was trading some evals, and literally I could not see my orders. I mean, I was in three of them. And I was in the profit, and I was trying to get out, and I just couldn't. So I'm glad that I was in trading my APAs, because that would have blown them up. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing, Matthew. I just bought one. In how many days? I guess you get 2 days because you got to make 15. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could see a little bit of that demand coming in, Ethan. If we get a captain set up here, that will set the stage for a run. Here we go. Boom. Thank you. That's a captain setup right there. I'll take it all day long. And it has potential, to be honest with you, if I can withstand a little bit of the selling pressure to go all the way up to 90s and 400s, be honest with you, but I took the quick version of it. Where were you long? I mean, it's really risky right here, but I mean, I get a signal like that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it, you know. I'm not gonna stick around for too long either. 875. Yeah, that's right in the middle of the range. And actually it ran up to 85. Well, that's good, man. I was dreaming of 400 too. I mean, they're probably will get it there here right now, right after running people over. I just gotta be careful of trying to get long or too aggressively long in this environment, because this is a trending environment on the short side. Even at these levels, you're seeing the length of the shorts are extending while the longs are compressed. even when you get signals like a good one like that, right after you ran the stops, is just a perfect example of something I should be taking, which I did take. But if I left it alone and just took the short end of it, I mean, it would have produced faster, quicker, more money. So that's a statement of environment. The environment overall is still shorts, and the dominant force is still short. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad shot at it too. I think you'll get 400, Matthew. I really think you'll get 400. That is very quick market. Longs have to be scalping. You have to be scalping if you're looking for the longs. Shorts, you could stand and sit in them for a little bit longer. There you go. Good job, Steven. Have a good one. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They're coming back in. Coming back in. We're gonna get to the 400, buddy. We're gonna get to the 400. That was a big deal what they just did here. And you could see a rounding behavior. And a break. AKA the boat. There you go. There you go. There you go. Adam. Oh yeah. But you could tell, man, right? I mean, you could tell that just the accumulation, the fake stop runs. Here you go, Ethan. Here you go. Good job, bro. Now watch it go to 450, right? But here they're gonna pull it back a little bit. See that? It's to be expected. Hey Sheila, good morning. How are you? Where would I go long? All longs are scalping right now till proven otherwise. That's the first thing. The environment is still short. As far as going long in what? In NQ, you have an entry between 80 and 70 with a stop under 361 and a target of 400 again. In ES, you're really you're showing a lot more weakness. To be honest with you, in there, and I would wait for a test and retest, and I really would rather see the price break above 235 first and come back in and make a higher low. That will make the price a lot more stable than where we at right now. So just because we saw this rally back up here, which was predictable in many ways, that doesn't mean that environment have shifted. It just we recognized a rounding behavior and some fake stop runs where the market just absorbed it, and that lent itself to a target of 400. And look, I mean, here we go. The sellers are back in the game. You know. Yeah, that 97 looks real nice, Matthew. Next target 340. The next target after that is going to be 315, and the target after that is going to be 375. I mean 275. That's interesting. Here we go, baby. Let's go. I'm flattening that trade. I was in it good. I was trying. See, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know why it's just my system or somebody else's, but you're right here. Needed to see a break above 65 and a quick break, and not just them fading it back in. So I'll take a stop. I mean, it's not even a stop. It's just a plus one tick. I was actually trying to exit at 65. No, Frida. I don't use. The only thing I use is the Harmony trading system. That's all I use. Tells me everything I need to see. And it's the grind. It's the grind. It's the grind. Again. See, this is the problem with a market like this. You tend to mentally think that you want to pick the bottom. And it's just a dangerous way of thinking. It's a trending market on the short side. All rallies are shortable right now, and we are we're very close to our target of 340, and then we have targets under that. So we're very close to a target, and they are bouncing it twice. So if they don't close at 340.75 soon, we are going to push back up to the 65.75. So this is a very critical event here. In the next few seconds, this market needs to go down to 43.25 and close that candle. Who's getting you nervous? Here we go. That's what you want to see. And you don't want to see them running back up to 50.75. 50.75. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Come on. Give it to me. Here we go. Come on. Don't see. That's just I'm trying to get out of this fucking trade. Good Lord. How did I see? It placed me short too. Sorry about that language, but good Lord. It's just it's like an updating is slow. But that was a good one. I got in there for 3 contracts too. That was decent. I know, Adam. I know. We got ourselves a nice one. That was a captain setup. Captain set up long. Same type of behavior we saw off of this one, like literally the same exact thing. And we made money off of that deal, and we made another, a bunch of money on this deal here. And I'm glad that so this is where we're at for the day after this one trade. What happened here? Even my short is not even there yet. So yeah, that tells you that there's a delay in posting stuff. So we made 377 off of it. That could have been like a $900 trade. But it makes me nervous when I'm trying to exit a position and the market is just simply not responding. But anyway, so that's where we're at, 692. And let's move on to the next decision. I mean, Matthew, I hope that didn't shake you out of your position, but because these longs are, like happening and it's running up, but they're just the shorts are just quick to come back and slap them around. So I'm taking them, but that's not. You're out at the 45. Hey, that's pretty decent. That's damn good. That's damn good. From 90. From 90 plus to 45, that's pretty decent. $49 into 59. Yeah, here we go. Boom. That was a good one. There's a big event that could be happening here, and that's 66. If we go up to 66, that is a 50 NT wrinkle captain setup long if we get to 66. So if we get there and we come back, then I'm going to look for pullback as a buying opportunity on a scalping basis like I'm doing here. Okay? And I'm going to be small. That has to happen first. 66 has to happen. If we break 40, then forget it. That idea is null and void. I did not. I can check. Let me just check. Here you go. I see it. You can't help yourself, Adam. I'm really done now. Well, good job, buddy. Good job, man. I'm happy for you. Keep it up. See you Monday. Yeah, the best thing to do is turn off the damn machine, right? They're putting a captain set up short here, man. I mean, that's suspect. I mean, it should flush right here, but I wouldn't like. It's too suspect for me. So that's the captain set up short on the 20 NT Rinco. The expectation is to flush under 35. I'm leaving it the heck alone. The market is extended. Did you DCA anywhere, Adam? I'm sending you a message, private message. Oh, you're gone. Oh, he's gone. All right, that's fine. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. All right, let's go over it. Brad, how is my Brad doing? Mark, Marty, where are we at, Marty? Talk to me. Give me some good news, man. Matthew's doing good. See that trickery. I could see it. Safe, where we at? Sheila, Sayed. There's trickery going on here. Ethan, where we at? Are they gonna put a 6-prong captain setup here? Yeah, wow. That should flush. That should flush. That should real flush. That is just nasty, man. What are they doing? I mean, I want to play, but that just crazy. What's going on right now? That's just a coil from hell. I mean, I could go short here and put a stop right at the top end of that range, but I need a little bit of a push below 40. They don't want to play? Now they don't want to play? You serious? Yeah, they don't want to play. I got to cancel that order. They don't want to play with me. Yeah. That six prong captain set up on another test at that high, and they held it. So I was trying to get in. I mean, I would have made like 10 points off of that trade, but I'm not going to chase you. Not in this environment. I'm not chasing nothing. I'm sure some of you took this trade. Some of you. Oh man, Ethan. You gotta listen to see some of the YouTube comments here. Ethan saying, "You said short, so we obeyed." Fuck. I should obey my own shit. It was a good one though. It was a good one. Now they come in. See, that's points like that become pivots. Points like this become pivots. Whenever the market does this, you produce a six prong captain setup, retest it, run down, then come back to break it. That whole zone become a pivot because look what's happening here. You had a captain set up long that ran up, fine. Okay, then you broke it and produced a captain set up short. You ran down. So that whole zone between the 55 to the 35 is a zone of consolidation. Now, if we break back up above 360, then we're going to get ourselves a nice rally back up to 375 and potentially higher. Okay? And the shorts need to really demonstrate themselves under 28. $280, like 18,284, like 50 points away from where we're at right now. I think everybody's trying to buy the dip. You just gotta be careful. Just be careful. Like I couldn't imagine myself trying to get short here just due to the extension, but I don't know which video I saw it in YouTube, but some trader somewhere saying you got to do the hard things. And the hard things is sometimes you got to short the bottom and you have to buy the top the high and short the low and know when to do that and the difference between it and any other day. Whenever you get a trending market, even these lows are getting shorted and they pay. In a day where the market is constantly between harmony zone number 1 and 2, those are consolidated days. And it's okay to fade the market then. A lot better to fade them then. 45, 45, 45, 75. You break that, we may be back in business, 45.75. Okay. Watch for that. What does that mean? That means if we get to 45.75, that's a captain set up long on the 40 NT Rinco, and we have a good shot at getting into the 55.60 off of it. Scalping only. Yes, Shingo, that's the only thing we could do, man. Take your trade, take your stop, move on. $45, huh? They're not playing the 45 deal. That's a switch trade right here. Wow. And boom, they're gonna sell it off. Okay. What's the target? 315.75. That's our target. On a swing trade basis, this is what the target is. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be back. I need to get some water. Okay, first test of harmony zone number 1. Next target is 290. And this is the first test of harmony zone number 1, which is 40 by 50, and 65 by 75 is zone number 2. Rallies are shortable. I mean, they responded to it. Responded to it. Sunshine. Okay, so what's going on here? I mean, we had harmony zone number 1, and just literally the market just sold off from it. So that remains to be a short behavior overall. Remains to be short behavior. I mean, we should expect a bit of a push right here to the 35 and potentially 39. We're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. They're coming in. That's the test right there, and they close lower and they're gonna flush, which is good. Yeah, they're chopping it up a little bit. I get it. Switch trade on ES. I'll give the 28.25 a shot. I may not get it. If we come up at 20 again, I'm gonna have to cancel this order. Yeah, this thing is gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this order. We may get a push lower here, 20s and 15s. Yeah. Here comes the 15s. I mean, I understood what they're trying to do here, and I was trying to get in. Where did I put my order? I put my order at 20. I think 28. I gotta take a look at it again. Yeah, I think 28. That's what I did. Double captain set up short on ES at 22. So that's gonna help out on the push. Remember, the target is 290, 75, and we have lower targets under that. Is that a short Shingo? I'm assuming it's short in that rotation, right? Yeah, yeah. We had a nice signal there. 58. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, it's that six-prong captain set up into retest that looked like it breaking out. They're breaking it. Came back with a switch trade. Market comes in retest harmony zone number one, and now it's getting faded. All of this is just nothing but short behavior across the board. We're looking for target 290.75, and then there are targets even lower than that if the market is so kind. Double switch trade on ES at that 22 that we saw. And here we go. Double switch trade short on NQ. Another continuation short. Target is 265. Oh, did we hit? We hit our target. So now we're on the next rotation to 265 target. Rallies are shortable till proven otherwise. We'll reevaluate the market if we break that 334 and a half. If we do that, then that will reevaluate the shorts at that point. Now, this is where I'm at, and this is where I'm going to end for the day. It's 11 o'clock. It's a good day, Friday. Good price action. And we will see you guys bright and early Monday morning. It was fun day of trading, actually. Things made a lot of sense. Okay, Mark, Marty, Matthew, safe. Where we at? Shingo is back. Frida, where we at? Ethan, how you're doing? Matthew up 21 grand. Very nice, man. That's good stuff right there. Green for the day. That's good. Marty up 300. I like it. See you guys Monday. Here we go. Good job, Mark. It's just short the rallies, baby. That's all it was. Every little tick, boom, short, short. Okay, good job, David. Good job, Ethan. Good job, Alpha. We'll do this Monday. Gonna go have some lunch and start my weekend. Action-packed weekend.